Hey everyone, we are back with our sponsors from New Balance. Bart Dickinson with the New Balance store on Cantrell Road is here to show off some of the great New Balance gear that you guys have. Thank you so much for being here with us.
That's great.
What did you bring for us?
Well, there's lots of places to buy shoes.
Yes.
And there's lots of places to buy New Balance shoes.
Yes.
But we have different New Balance shoes.
Oh, you guys have fancy ones.
Right, so I'm here to tell you the difference. So I brought a few models here today to show you. So this is a New Balance, and if you look on the New Balance shoes, they'll have a number associated with them. This one's like 5'10".
Oh, okay.
An easy way to show you the difference in support is if I take this shoe in my hands, it pretty much is flexible under the arch, under the middle part of the foot.
And what is that good for? Why is that something that's...
It's cushy, but it offers no support. And like other segment earlier, talking about supporting the body, your feet support the body.
Yeah.
And it's really important that we give you proper support. So even though this is a New Balance shoe, it doesn't offer the support you need versus this shoe, which is, the number on this is a 1340, meaning it has a higher number. This I can't do this to. It's very stiff and rigid under the arch. So this supports your arch, which in turn supports your legs and your back, your knees, your hips, all that stuff. To kind of show you on this breakdown here, I brought a sole of a shoe. Now it's not that exact sole, but you know, this sole is flexible until they add parts like this to it. And this...
Which this is plastic?
Yeah, this is a plastic, but it acts like a shank, and this makes the sole stiff. And that's the difference between, you know, shoes that are lower numbers versus shoes that are higher numbers is they have added parts in them to make them more supportive. The key is matching your foot up to the proper shoe, because there's lots of different ranges of support. There's some with a little bit of support, there's some with a lot of support. Depending on your arch shape, it depends on what shoe's best for you.
And if you're like me and have no arch, then different insoles and arch supports and getting really great shoes for that is very important, because it makes
all the difference in the world. I mean, even just walking around, you're going to feel a difference, but especially if you're an athlete, you're going to feel the difference.
Yeah.
And I brought a foot measure here. This is called a Brannick device, so we use this every day. Now, this measures the length of your foot, but it more importantly measures the length of your arch. And that's what a lot of people don't realize is this little part right here is very important. It measures your arch length, and your arch length is important when fitting shoes because we have to get this arch support in the right spot. So if say your foot measures a 10, but your arch measures an 11, a 10's not going to feel good to you. You're going to need that 11 to get that arch support in the correct place. And
that is very important. I never really thought about that, how the foot size versus your arch might impact the type of shoe that you need.
Exactly. It makes a big difference. Now, we've also got lots of different inserts at the store. If you can't afford a pair of shoes right now, or the pair of shoes that you have needs a little bit of help, we have different arch supports that have that rigidity built in. So this is a carbon fiber plate that makes resistance happen, so you don't have the foot just bending in the middle. You've got some support under your arch. This is the same way. This is a little bit more aggressive arch. It has a little bit higher curvature to it to pull up your arch more. We also have insoles for sensitive feet, people that have sensitivities, whether it be diabetic, arthritic, any type of thing. We have insoles that make the foot more comfortable, and this material kind of forms to their feet. So it's real plush, and it kind of squishes down. We also do the custom inserts, and this is a Cadillac of the models, is we take a mold of your foot, we make an insert specially for you that can go either in your existing shoes, but more importantly, we can fit you in the most perfect shoe for your foot with the most perfect orthotic, and you have a dream ride.
That sounds awesome. Having everything you could possibly need when it comes to your arch, your shoe size, if you have any pains, anything like that.
Right.
Cool.
Right. And more importantly, too, we do have socks.
The most important, socks.
People forget about socks in the summer, but I mean, people come in the store all the time in flip-flops with no socks on. They want to try on shoes, so we give them a pair of our special socks. This is our special sauce. This is made out of all acrylic materials, so it's not made to hold sweat. It dries really quick. We have lots of different combinations of these, lots of different heights. Come in and let us show you our socks. These have support built in the specific places, and they're very comfortable too.
Perfect. So let people know where you guys are so that they can find you.
We are the New Balance store on Cantrell Road. We're on Highway 10, about 2.5 miles from 430.
Perfect. We
just remodeled the store. If you hadn't been there in a while, it looks awesome, and we've got a brand new looking store, really modern. we can come in and measure your feet and give you the proper support.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Bart. I always learn so much when you guys stop by. Okay, after this break, we're making Plarn, but first, a word from our sponsors at Gwatney Buick GMC and with Auto Matters.